are so excited. The crowd is huge here, and we are just thrilled to have No Doubt with us. We're going to talk to them in just a moment, but first, a look back at the band that has had us singing and dancing for so many years.
20 years.
Over. That unmistakable sound. That uniquely energetic blend of ska, rock, and electronic pop sounds supercharged. From the moment you hear those first beats, there is no doubt this band is talented. No Doubt has been one of the most influential bands of our time, a group that gave a voice to Generation Y. Their infectious beats have been keeping us dancing for 20 years, earning 2 Grammys, 5 MTV Video Music Awards, and their album, Tragic Kingdom, is even diamond certified, selling over 10 million copies. And now the trend-setting supernovas from Anaheim, California, Gwen Stefani, Tom Dumont, Tony Kanal, and Adrian Young are releasing what is sure to be their biggest album yet. It's called Push and Shove, featuring a raucous rock anthem, Settle Down. No reason to settle down right now. Everybody, please welcome No Doubt.
Adrian, Gwen, Tony and Tom. Wow, you guys.
Yay!
It is so awesome to see you guys all together with us and bring this kind of crowd to the park. It's incredible.
They're so cute.
An awful lot of musical history, but the next CD comes out in September, right? And it's called Push and Shove.
Push and Shove, September 25th.
All right. Adrian, where? Push and Shove. What? What is that?
Well, you know, it's kind of like in any relationship, there's always a back and forth. And, you know, we're like a family here. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on, including making this record. But when we get on stage, that's where there's no pushing and shoving. That's when it's all about this.
That's amazing. You've been together now. Tom, you guys have been together, what, since 1986?
I think so.
What's it like at this point in your career? How have you all evolved as a group?
You know what? We just have so much fun doing this, and we like pinch ourselves that we get to still do this. It's just fun. We get to play music together, best friends for so many years. It's like the most incredible life.
Does the music itself change, or, I mean, do the topics, does it change as you grow and evolve, or are we still just singing about fun? I mean, or do you talk about family in the lyrics now? Do you talk about...
I don't really, it's not all fun on the record, that's for sure. There's always something to complain about, but there's a little bit of being overwhelmed on this record, I think, because it was really hard to try to find the time, you know, with those 2 little bunny rabbits that I made.
Gorgeous kids. Love those kids.
It's crazy. So we would, you know, I would do that all day and then try to show up and write songs in this little window of time. And it took a long time, and it was a real big effort, but totally worth it. The music is just, it's heavenly, so I love it.
There's one song in particular that just gets us going. Let's talk about Settle Down.
That was one of the first songs that, I think it was the 3rd song that we wrote on the record. And when we started writing, I had a really hard time writing, just getting back into it after having my 2nd baby. And then we finally came up with that one. And it was just, it felt very much like our DNA, like everything that we are. And the subject is just exactly what I just described to you, just trying to make it all work and trying to figure it out. So.
And now, Tony, what's the running count? How many, are there 30 kids between you 4? I mean, how many kids are involved now?
8 kids between all of us, and they're all here in New York right now. I was telling my wife the other night that we've been to New York so many times as a band. This is my favorite trip because my 18-month-old daughter is in the other room, and I get to, like, you know, do this and then go see her afterwards.
Yeah.
This is the best feeling in the world.
It's a little different, I guess, on the road when there's diaper changing and play dates to arrange as compared to when you started.
Our backstage party room that used to have the DJ in the bar is now like a romper room for kids.
It's a little different with the cleaning wipes. Then yeah, I bet that's totally different. A favorite moment, if just a quick one, looking back, favorite moment that you have, just like memory that pops out on touring.
So many. We just did about 2 years ago. We did the Kennedy Center honors for the president and for Paul McCartney.
Yep. I
And
remember.
playing Beatles songs for Paul McCartney in the room is incredible. One of the milestones of being in this band.
We always ask our fans to give us a question for our bands. It's our Pepsi fan favorite question. And would you like to do the honors, Josh?
Yeah. If there's one song that you like to play more than any other, what is it?
Coming up here underneath it all, so that's what I'm excited about right now.
That's very, very strong.
How about, let me ask you, Adrian, what's your favorite song to perform?
Whatever's next.
And look who it is, the dad, huh? What is it?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Spiderwebs in a few minutes.
Nice.